Hello and welcome. Today we are going to deal with history chapter Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. I'm going to make short videos like this one with mind maps for all these parts. So if you have not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you get all my classes. Let's begin with this class. There were three groups established in Europe: liberals, radicals, and conservatives. So, who were the liberals? Liberals wanted a nation that tolerated all religions, and they said a big no to the monarchy. They did not believe in universal adult franchisee, that is, the right of every citizen to vote. They felt only men of property should have a right to vote. Women did not have the right to vote. What about the radicals? Radicals wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of country's population. Here they believed that women should have right to vote, and that led to what is called as suffragette movement. Basically, what does that mean? A movement to give women the right to vote. They were against the idea of owning a private property. So they were against privileges that big landowners and factory owners had. Who were the conservatives? Conservatives were basically people who wanted to oppose policies made by radicals and liberals. They believed in slow process. Why is that? Because their thinking was that the past had to be respected and change had to be brought about through a slow process. Let me know in the comment section below which group you liked the most, liberals, radicals, or conservatives. Let's move on to the next one. Industrial society. New industrialized regions were developed, railways expanded, and the industrial revolution occurred. So what were the problems? Wages were less. Working hours were increasing day by day. Housing facility and sanitation was a big problem. Then what did the liberals and the radicals think about? They thought that they had properties. They decided to employ people, which increased their production of goods. Slowly the nationalists also started to support this idea. And one of the person who also supported was Giuseppe Mazzini, who was an Italian nationalist who conspired to achieve the same thing in Italy. Let's move along. The coming of socialism to Europe. Socialists were against owning of private property. Robert Owen believed in cooperative community and he sought to build a cooperative community called New Harmony in Indiana, USA. Others believed that the cooperatives should be encouraged by the government, and one of them was Louis Blanc from France, who supported this idea. Karl Marx was of a different opinion. He believed that the industrial society is owned by the capitalist and the profit was produced by the workers. He believed that the property should be socially controlled. Let's move on to the final part. In 1870s, socialist ideas started to spread in Europe. And to coordinate this in a better way, lots of efforts were being put, and they formed an international body called Second International. Workers now in England and Germany started to form association to fight for better living conditions. They started to collect funds to help members who were in trouble and distress. And they demanded reduction in working hours. And also, they demanded right to vote. In 1905, socialists and trade unionists were formed. Labour Party was formed in Britain and Socialist Party was formed in France. Till 1914, socialists never succeeded in forming a government in Europe. Represented by strong figures in parliamentary politics, their ideas did shape legislation. But governments continued to be run by conservatives, liberals, and radicals. That's it for today. If these classes are helping you, hit that like button and let me know about it. See you next time. Take care. Thank you very much.